Hello! Say goodbye to gliding with pals in Palworld with the new patch. Let's check it out, shall we? So here's the article. It reads, Palworld is forced to make yet another compromise in its ongoing legal battle with Nintendo, apologizing to players. So Palworld creator and publisher Pocket Pair has recently released a news update via social media on X regarding disappointing changes made to the game caused by the company's ongoing patent infringement dispute with Nintendo. Pocket Pair announced it in its statement. Furthermore, we regret to inform our players that with the implementation of patch V0.5.5, we must make yet another compromise. From this patch onward, gliding will be performed using a glider rather than with PALs. PALs in the player's team will still provide passive buffs to gliding, but players will now need to have a glider in their inventory in order to glide. We understand this will be disappointing for many, just as it is for us, but we hope our fans understand that these changes are necessary in order to prevent further disruptions to the development of Palworld. Pocket Pair creator/publisher Palworld, May 8, 2025. This is the first controversial change Palworld has had to implement as a result of this legal battle. A few months ago, when patch 0.3.11 launched, the game changed the animation of players catching and summoning PAL creatures via PAL spears to just a static animation. However, patch 0.311 also introduced several UI bugs and AI behaviors that broke Palworld for a while. It was speculated that this animation was a result of the legal battle with Nintendo, but Pocket Pair's most recent statement has apparently confirmed this to be true. Why Nintendo really is messing up Palworld. So regarding the lawsuit changes to Palworld in the future, we would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation for the continued support of our fans over the past few months. We apologize for not being able to share as much information as we would like, but we trust. May 8, 2025. Being able to glide while riding a PAL is akin to use the fly ability in the Pokemon games. So it's likely that Nintendo is forcing Palworld to remove this iconography as part of the legal dispute as well. Yet the actual flying mechanic of Palworld is seemingly unaffected by the change to gliding on PALs. So flying is unaffected, you can still zoom around on your dragons. So okay, means you can still fly, but it kind of stings how you can't glide with your pals anymore. It's been a while since I played Palworld, but when I was playing it, I remember I had like a Stingray pal, and I was able to use him as a glider. So I just kept him on instead of having to use my glider. It was nice. But now it looks like that's not going to be the case anymore. So Pocket Pair has been battling Nintendo for months now, with the later securing US patents for its legal case. Pocket Pair has fought back by challenging Nintendo's patents using examples from Zelda, Ark Survival, Tomb Raider, and more. However, with this imposed gameplay change to Palworld, the popular Xbox Game Pass title has taken a blow to the creative identity as a casualty in this legal battle between Pocket Pair and Nintendo. Will Pocket Pair be able to come out of this dispute and beat Nintendo, or will it fold and make more compromises to Palworld in order to stay in business? So it's interesting. Nintendo really are buttholes. They really hate seeing someone do something better than them. It kind of really stinks. Now again, I've really been on Palworld for some time. I was there when it first came out. I was playing for a while. I was enjoying it. And yeah, it does have similarities to Pokemon, but I mean, Nintendo just let it go. They just really want that money. They're really greedy. But I don't know, personally, I think if Nintendo, the way it keeps going, Palworld is going to lose its identity. It's not going to be what it used to be. The whole thing was like, the whole notion was kind of like Pokemon with guns. And without that, and the gliding, and it keeps changing things. I think it's definitely not gonna stand out like it used to, and it might just go belly up. Just because Nintendo doesn't like competition and doesn't like losing money. Why can't we all just get along? Why can't this be a game separate from Pokemon that just does things a little differently? Why can't we all just get along? Anywho, what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you still playing Palworld, and what do you think of these changes? With that said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.